I remember 8th grade promotion. I couldn't wait to be a freshman at Maricosta High School. I remember thinking to myself, I'm finally a high school student, no longer a 13-year-old. I will finally be able to go out with friends. I will be able to go to football games every Friday night. Yes, I heard high school was going to be hard in the worst 4 years of our lives, but I didn't let that stop me from being excited. I was ready for the independence and freedom. Freshman year, well, you could say freshman year was a weird year. It wasn't exactly what I thought it would be like. Everyone was trying to find out who they were. It was an awkward year not knowing who you are. Yes, I had my group of friends and I was on the volleyball team, but something didn't seem right. I was just a 13-year-old, and within a couple of months, people were already asking me what I wanted to be in the future. I didn't know the answer to this question. That scared me. Why was I even excited for high school? Stress is the word to sum up freshman year. Then stress turned into anxiety, and anxiety turned into overthinking. I felt like I didn't even know who I was anymore. I just missed being 13. Then I made a mistake. Freshman year summer, I stayed in an abusive relationship. Being in an abusive relationship was hard. I was too scared to tell people how hurt I was. I didn't want him to hurt people I cared about. It's not easy just to walk away. I wasn't strong enough just to walk away. It started off with words. The first couple of times it hurt, but sadly I got used to it. It got to the point where I would just tell myself he's mad and he's only saying these things because he's upset. Words quickly turned into actions. I began blaming myself. I wasn't good enough, that's why he couldn't treat me right. I kept questioning and thinking about it. Am I too difficult? Do I ask for too much? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not skinny enough? Maybe I'm just not smart. There had to be a reason why he was treating me this way. What did I possibly do? One day, I finally got the courage to end things with him. He started saying and doing awful things. He threatened to hurt my family. I was in a dark place and I didn't know what to do. Sophomore year rolled around. Just as I thought my life couldn't get worse, well, it did. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror because I was humiliated. Both girls and boys harassed me. I became depressed and I didn't know what to do. I thought to myself, every year goes by, it seems to get harder and harder. Then I suddenly realized I couldn't go back to Maricosta. I came home early from school and I knew I couldn't go back. All Maricosta made me feel was small and weak. I couldn't be myself there. Everybody judged and talked. I told my mom I wanted to do online school, but she quickly said no to that idea. Then I wanted to go to a different public school. She told me nothing would be different at another public school. It was too late to enroll in a private school. I felt lost. A week went by and I still wasn't attending a school. I was talking to someone one day and she told me about RHP. She explained that it was a small independent school. I asked how small and she said 30 to 40 people per grade. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. My one English class at Costa had 40 people in it. She talked me into trying to make the switch. My mom called the school and I told them my circumstances. They understood and then let me enroll late. I was so nervous to go back to school. I didn't want the same situations that were happening at Costa to happen again. I thought everyone would be the same at RHP as at Maricosta. I thought I wouldn't have supportive friends. I thought all of my friends would turn on me again when I needed them the most. So at first I kept quiet and didn't talk to many people. I gave it a couple of weeks and I realized it wasn't bad. I made friends who supported me whenever I needed it. I can't begin to thank everyone who was there for me sophomore year. I supported teachers that actually knew my name and would answer all my questions. I just wasn't a number at the school. They actually knew me personally. I promise you, no matter what you're going through right now, everything will get better. No matter how badly you are hurting and you feel like nobody is there, somebody will come around and pick you up. Surround yourself with people who make you happy. High school goes by fast, so make the most of it. Don't dwell over the past. Think about the now and focus on your future, not your past. Thank you. Shoutouts, Mr. Gablehouse. Before last year, I hated math. Thank you for showing me I'm not so bad at math and supporting me through my math breakdowns. Ms. K, thank you for being an amazing teacher. Over the past 3 years, you have taught me about creativity and you've helped me grow as a person. I look forward to every single one of your classes. I'm going to miss our photo classes next year and I hope someone will continue to sing to you just like I do. Wilkins, thank you for being the best advisor these past 3 years. Thank you for being patient with me and believing in me. Class of 2018. I have never met a group of people so unique. I'm so lucky to have met every single one of you. Thank you for a wonderful 3 years. I know you're all going to succeed in life because you are wonderful, bright people. I love you all so much. Nicole, So glad we became close over this past year. I love you, and I'm going to miss you next year, but I know you'll kill it at Kenyon. Neil, I'm so glad we've become close over this past year. Even though you call me Seth and I repeatedly spell your name wrong, thank you for being an amazing friend and always having my back. Steven, I know I'm annoying and I talk too much, but I'm going to miss bugging you every day next year. Garrett, even though you didn't like me 2 years ago, I'm so happy we became friends. I have never met someone as weird as you, but you constantly make me laugh. By the way, I think I can finally draw an impressive star. Volleyball team. I'm so lucky to spend my last high school season with the 9 of you. I'm so excited to see where this season takes us. Corey, even though you constantly say annoying catchphrases like let's pop a vent, I think I'm actually going to miss hearing those next year. Chris P, you bring me so much joy. No matter what, you make me smile and you have the bubbliest personality and I love you. Lacey, I'm so lucky that we became close this past year. You always have been there for me. I love you. I love how I can trust you with anything. You always listen to my pointless stories, and I'm going to miss you so much next year. I love you. Morgan, where do I start? You've been my best friend since 6th grade, and yes, we've had our ups and downs, but I seriously don't know where I would be without you. I couldn't trade our friendship for the world. You mean so much to me. I love you, and I don't know what I'm going to do without my best friend in college. Ethan, I love you. Thank you for sticking by my side these past 2 years. You're thick and thin. Yes, I may be a pain some days, but thank you for being patient. No matter what, you love and support me. You have helped me become the person I am today. You make me so incredibly happy. Thank you for being an amazing boyfriend, but most importantly, thank you for being my best friend. I love you. Maya, yes, we fight, but what sisters don't? I know I may not say this often, but I love you. I'm so proud to call you my little sister. I'm going to miss you so much next year. Don't be so hard on Mom and Dad, and please don't turn my room into some gaming room. Mom and Dad, thank you for all the love and support over these past 17 years. Thank you for helping me get through every obstacle life has thrown at me. Thank you for helping me grow into the person I am today. I would be so lost without you, Mom and Dad. You guys are the best parents I could ever ask for. I love you. Thank you.